Good evening, draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the most over best of one draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, known on the internet as Calm Mirror, and I'm joined this week and every week by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
We're doing really good, Sam, because you know why?
Tell me.
All the best things come in threes.
And that includes matches when drafting. I almost said packs when drafting. No, wait, that's how all drafting works.
That being said, I wouldn't, 3-pack draft, that's a classic.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it.
You can't go wrong. None of this 2-pack draft.
There is a video of LSV getting to the end of pack 2 and deciding he had a perfect deck, and then not using a single card that he drafted from pack 3 just to prove that he could trophy with a 2-pack draft deck, and he did.
Well, that is intimidating. Does that mean that's what we're doing today?
Oh, hell no.
We're going to do the LSV challenge?
I'll tell you what, when I've got LSV's resume, we can do that draft challenge.
Oh, because he's applying for a job at your company.
Look, if LSV was applying for a job at the Draft Punks, it's not me that'd be out of a job.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be me.
All right, let's get some best of 3 with a draft token going.
So for a bit of background, why are we doing best of 3 rather than best of 1?
Because best of 1 is stupid, and its mother was a hamster, and its father smells of elderberries.
What a strange person.
Well, let's not get offensive now.
Yep, over it. It's got all the fun of standing in a corner and flipping a coin by yourself.
So we're talking about sideboarding here.
Well, I mean, there's the fact that you get sideboards in best of 3, but there's also the fact that it evens out all the variance in the games. So all of those best of 1 games where you get not drawn on, or your opponent gets mana screwed, and you just end up with non-games as a result, one way or another. Yeah, okay. I think it kind of evens out that process.
I think I agree.
Yeah. All right, what have we got here? We've got Tundra Fumarole, which I think is slightly worse than Demon Bolt, which is still high praise.
Yes.
We've got everyone's favorite plow.
Oh, do love a plow.
And we've got a Dwarven Hammer, which I think is what I'm leaning towards, and a Bound in Gold. I do like Bound in Gold. But yeah, I think it's between Dwarven Hammer and the Fumarole. But yeah, I found the hammer very impressive. It just turns all of your creatures into a must-kill threat. It's a real pain in the butt to deal with.
Yeah, +3/+0 and trample.
Yeah,
seems good.
All your random dwarf tokens are suddenly 5-power tramplers.
That is true.
Yeah, I think we'll go with this. So we could end up in a multicolor snow control sort of deck, or we could end up in one of the red aggressive decks. I'm kind of okay with either direction with this kind of card, which is a good place to be. Unfortunately, we're passing a red card, but nothing I can do about that. So let's go.
Well, there's another red card.
So the Doomscar Titan is fine. It's a little bit awkward in that it's a 5 to 6 drop, and the aggro decks often want their curve to stop at 3 or 4. So it's kind of it's better in a control-y mid-rangey deck. Sorry, a mid-rangey aggressive deck. So yeah, it's fine. But I do like Frostpyre Arcanist a lot. If you can pick up multiples of your removal spells, this guy is great.
Oh, of course.
And I think Blue-Red Wizards might be the best deck in the format. ? It's certainly a good deck, so I certainly don't mind veering over there.
The real question is how many times can you poison someone's cup before they notice?
Yeah, it'd be kind of embarrassing if you had that happen to you twice.
Yeah. Does that portend a time later tonight where we do it to someone twice, or it happens to us twice?
Yeah, more likely to happen to us twice, knowing our luck.
Oh.
Okay, alright, good white cards. Rune is good, Fall is good. But I'm totally happy with a Frostbite.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. I think I'm happy with a Squash. I didn't see
squashing.
the squash
We're
there.
not biting elbows today.
Yeah, I do like Frostbite, but I think Squash is better. If we're heading down a Blue-Red Giants route, then I think Squash is better. I've also noticed if you're the only or one of the few Blue-Red Giants players, you can get these quite late because the aggro decks don't want them. They're too expensive. So yeah, very happy with the Squash. And this means we don't need to bother picking up Snowlands. Although we should. They're still good.
Do you reckon elbows really do taste that good?
I mean, if I was made of ice, you probably don't have a whole range of flavors that you get to choose.
That's
from.
true. Like, elbows are a fun, exciting new flavor for you to try.
That's it. I mean, I love chicken wings. That's got to be kind of equivalent, right?
Yeah, it's like human wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I like lands that do things.
I also like lands that do things.
I love this card.
Yeah, it's very good. It's been better than I thought it would be.
Every time I look at it, I go, oh yeah, it's a Scry 2 and you shock. No, it's a Pyroclasm.
Yeah. And I had initially thought that it would come online too late for a Pyroclasm effect. Like, often you want that on turn 2 or turn 3. But no, this is still really strong. Boards get clogged up. This will wipe out all your aggro opponents' little dudes. It's very good.
And like, look at every creature in this pack. What is its toughness?
Yeah.
Like, this one card, like, beats the whole pack. It's crazy.
Sounds good. So Run Amok is also really good in the red aggressive decks. See, there's another squash.
It's probably one of my least favorite vegetables, I think.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah,
like,
anything
it's
that's
just a little yellow bad thing.
It's just a yellow ball of no fun.
Yeah, like, who enjoys squash really, other than the card? The card's very good.
Okay, I like the Firewalker.
Not bad.
It's nothing special, but it's a decent 3-drop. We do need creatures to stick our hammer on.
As the format evolves, how are you feeling about the longboat?
Much lower than I was at the start of the format. There's a lot of people that are saying it's completely unplayable, which I don't agree with. I find it to be serviceable in the aggressive decks. It's the biggest 2-drop in the format. So that if you can curve Pup into Longboat into whatever crew the Longboat get in, that's still a pretty good start. So yeah, I like it in the aggressive decks, but not anywhere else.
Okay. Got a couple blue cards, couple of red cards.
Yeah, so I think I like Provoke the Trolls. I'm not super high on this. 4 mana for 3 damage is a little kind of behind the curve, especially for what this format provides. You know, we've got 2 mana for 6 damage hanging out here. But it still does the job.
And the blowout potential.
And it... Oh my god, I decided to get greedy and didn't kill my opponent's creature with this on my turn and waited until their turn. And they responded with a combat trick that let it survive. I took 12 and died. It was a really bad time. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do that.
Sam says, do not provoke the trolls.
Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting.
I kind of want to take the snow-covered island. But there is Disdainful Stroke.
Yes, I mean, there's Disdainful Stroke, there's the Snow Island, and there is a Run Amok if we think we're going to go down an aggressive route. But I don't think we're well set up for that at the moment. Like the double squash, Frostpyre Arcanist, even Provoke the Trolls. Like none of this really points aggressive. So yeah, okay, we'll grab the island. We'll grab.
Oh, wow, the plow.
That often comes around the table.
Damn.
So do we want an Immersturm Raider or a Raven Wings?
That's the thing, I guess, and it speaks to how we feel about us being aggressive or not.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't mind getting a 2-drop just to have one so far that is a creature.
Yeah, I think that's where I am as well. I think these two are both good in the aggro decks, but I don't think we're going to end up with an aggro deck from the start. So, nice.
Hey, got it. Oh, man. So I had the opposite experience drafting with Sam at our local game store, and there was this pack, and I was in green, and I saw a Lindworm and a what's the shapeshifter that exiles a artifact or enchantment?
Masked Vandal.
And I saw a Masked Vandal. I'm like, oh, I'll take the Masked Vandal. I'll take the 2-drop. I'll get another Lindworm. And then in the next 3 packs was a Masked Vandal.
Yep. Just ultimate punishment.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, we'll get a Lindworm. We'll pick one up. Nope.
Yep. I've had situations like that as well.
The Carve.
Not a whole lot coming around late in the pack for us, but that's okay. So I think this is an okay start. I'm not super happy with where we are, but let's see if we can...
Ooh, now this is a strong one.
I do like the Cosmos Elixir. No, that's not true. I've played with this once. Yeah. I was about to say I haven't played with it. But yeah, this thing is great.
I've played with it across the table from me, and it was oppressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like hopeless if you're trying to... You get that feeling of hopelessness if you're the aggro deck trying to win through this thing.
Oh, yeah. And then once they've stabilized, they just draw more cards. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would like the Frostbite out of here as a half on color Snowland. Another Firewalker, maybe a Hagi mob on the wheel. But yeah, very happy with Cosmos Elixir.
Not a lot happened in blue in that pack.
Oh, that's a Drauga Necromancer.
That's a good one. We've also got Ideal Colored Dual Land.
Yeah. And a Craven Hulk to go with our squashes.
Yeah.
So I think if we had more Snowlands... Oh, sorry, probably mouse over this. I think if we had more Snowlands, I would be inclined to take this and try to splash it, because it is very strong. But I think given from here, we would need to pick up Snowlands and Fixing to try to make it work. I think I'm not quite so inclined.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one. I think it's quite a shift in strategy that we would have to make.
Yeah, I agree. So I would like this Craven Hawk, but I think the on-color duel is too good to pass up.
It's very disciplined of you.
Might get a disdainful stroke on the wheel out of that pack. Okay,
well, Raven's good.
I like a Raven.
There's another disdainful stroke as well.
Flying, foretell 1 on a blue, quoth the Raven.
Nevermore.
Very good. Yeah, again, happy getting this on the wheel. I'm coming up and up on disdainful stroke. I had 2 of these in the main deck of a draft I did through the week, and I was not. Hey, there we go. That's
paid
that's why
off.
That's the payoff for picking up that early Snow Island and also the fjord.
Yeah, nice. Blue seems fairly open to our left then.
Yeah, it seems to be. Didn't seem super open from the right, but that's okay. We'll get paid this direction. Oh man, if we're taking that Drauga Necromancer, we would now be faced with another good snow card versus the snow fixing.
Oh, the relevant fixing, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't put ourselves in that particular bind.
Got
him.
Oh man. Well, there's not a lot much in here other than the Snowland, is there?
Nope. I fear you, we have run out of picks.
Aha.
But yeah, it's okay. We want more Snowlands for our Icewind Pillar, and it's nice taking them out of an otherwise empty packs. It's always so painful when you need to pass a good playable for your Snowlands.
That is very true.
Okay, do we want a Runner Shore or a Cinderheart Giant? I think I would like to end up with one of these in my deck, and I would like to end up with 0 to 1 of these in my deck. So I guess...
So we'll cut one in half, and we'll sleeve it up.
Yeah. Just half the card in the sleeve.
Yeah. And then you'll get your perfect ratio of Cinderheart Giants to not Cinderheart Giants.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Well, damn it.
There's another one. Well, you could take your 0 drop that costs 2.
Nothing else in here for us. Car's looking a little 5, but that's alright, we'll fix that up. Yeah, I don't like this card out unless you're doing the black-white double spell deck, which I also don't think is a very good deck. But alright, there's a chance we run ashore twice. Ooh.
Well, there you go. That's looking good.
Take a volatile fjord. Have you played with Rise of the Dreadman? This seems like a you kind of card.
I haven't. What I have done is I have picked it in a paper draft because it was a foil rare in a pack with otherwise nothing I would pick.
Yeah, okay.
And I took that bad boy home. Okay, relevant land or Huggy Mob.
Yeah, half on land or the Huggy Mob. We've got a couple of 5s already, and we'll probably pick up stuff like Huggy Mob later. So I'll grab another Snowland for the Icebind Pillar.
Yeah, and I guess we sort of really need to get that Icebind Pillar going. Okay, there's your Disdainful Stroke.
I guess I take this now. I'm coming up on Depart the Realm as well. I found this has a few more uses than I initially thought it would.
That's quite a departure from your earlier stance on it.
Yeah, it's much more in the realm of playability than I expected.
It's not as underwhelming as it was.
And then there's the second one. Yeah, I was considering taking the Depart the Realm from that last pack, knowing that we were probably going to wield this as well. But it's possible we just play 2 of these.
Ew.
Not outside the realm of possibility.
That one might be a little outside the realm of possibility, but you never know.
I think so. With no black fixing at all. So what have we got? We've got one.
What?
2...
There's a Sulphurous Mail there.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. How's my collection going? Looks like we need more Axguard armories.
Oop, in the Barocca.
Oh, that's way down the pick order for this pack,
isn't it?
So I'm going to go on a little rant here. I'm getting close to hard avoiding black in this format. Because if you think about what black does at common, there's Feed the Serpent, which I actually don't think is particularly good. It's double black, so it's hard to cast, especially in this like multicolor snow dot format. And it usually trades down on mana. So it's not that good. And then after that, you've got Way Down, your cheap removal spell that you can't cast in the early game. You've got Skull Raid. We're at the point where Mind Rot is in the top couple of commons. It's yeah, I think black is not good in this format.
They've done your favorite color dirty.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. And rant. All right, let's take a Kinsey because that pack sucked. Ooh.
That looks good.
It's dig through time. Ooh, resuming rant. So I did some science. I did some science on this card and drafted around it, tried to make it work. Put strategic plannings in the deck to fill up the graveyard. Had multiple Narfies that you could mill and then bring back. Kind of really tried to make the whole thing work. And I think my deck would have been better if this was a basic land.
Oh, that is a cold and critical take.
Egg on is egg out of my life. This thing is
egg off. Egg off.
Which is appropriate because it's got roughly the flavor of a rotten egg. Yeah, it was just abysmal. The most common use case for it was you play it on 1, and then you never have time to activate it because your opponent is beating you down. Ooh.
Oh, that card is so strong.
Oh, wow. Are we splashing black after all?
We may be.
I think I probably would, because we do have the Sulphurous Mire.
I guess the question is, do we have enough creatures to sack to it?
How are we doing on creature count? 5? That's not many. Yeah, maybe we don't.
There's a snow basic, there's a raven, there's also another big old giant in here.
Yeah. Maybe it is just the raven. Man, this thing is very powerful.
Yeah, in like the sort of aggressive red-black deck, it's a house.
Yeah. That's painful to pass. I've been running into that thing in standard as well, and it's...
Oh, really?
It's obnoxious. It's like a large flyer that you can't kill.
And it just gets bigger.
Bigger.
Oh, we did it! Oh,
Here we-
very good. And there's a squash in this pack as well. What is going on?
What are the odds we can wield a squash?
Oh,
Pretty low, I think. Pretty low, I think. But Agar's perfect.
We're gonna
We've got
have to have the same goddamn thumbnail art 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, we'll have to convince people that it was necessary.
Or we'll take it to Photoshop.
The next one won't have Freddie Mercury in it. It'll just have a giant 2 on it.
Yeah.
All right, Agar, get in my deck.
Oh,
Look,
yes.
Adrian.
Yes.
Look, Adrian.
Yes. I love the dude in the middle. Like, he's just like, "Bleh!"
You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face.
I love it.
uh,
So
And
for background, me and Sam were playing in real human meat draft.
round 1 of our LGS's first Kaldheim draft, we got paired against each other.
Which is very apt. And I drafted a bad red-white equipment-y sort of aggro deck. And I drafted Reckless Crew. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna get 4 2-1s. No, I did not. I got 1. Paid my 4 mana, got a 2-1, but let me tell you, that pick definitely got slapped on it. So that was really a 4 mana 3/2.
Yeah, and
He made fun of me.
I haven't let him live it down that he put Reckless Crew in his deck.
Hey, just like you, I did a scientific experiment.
That's right. Oh, baby.
There's a squash.
So this is obviously incredible because we've got giants, but it's also incredible because we have Agar and we have Frostpyre Arcanist now with 3 squashes.
Oh wow,
So-
I forgot about Arcanist. Yeah.
Yeah, so the odds that we can search up a second one just went up. There is also the Sulphurous Maya, but we didn't end up going for the black card, so that's okay. Get in my deck.
Oh,
Oh,
Berg
hello.
Street Rider
the Burger King himself.
coming in late.
This is fantastic. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this being better than Behold the Multiverse?
Oh, well, that's quite the take.
Right? Is that a little too high on the Scoville scale for you?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to think. Oh,
Oh.
Frostbite as well. Oh wow, this just got a lot better. Like things
Doing
are
Okay,
things are
these
coming
last
up draft punks.
these last couple of picks I think have turned the draft around. It's now a bit of a
Oh, a treasure.
treasure token. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a giant.
I would hope not to play that one, but we'll see how we go. How's the collection going? Oh, we're all good on all of these.
Pick the one you like the best. Well,
All right, I'm liking the look of this. This looks.
Agar. Arcanist, a grip of squashes. If I was to go to the supermarket, how many would 3 squashes cost me? The answer is too much because you're spending money on squash.
Yeah, I was about to say, as someone who has never paid for a squash in his life, I would not know. Oh well, we actually ended up a playable short, so I guess this Undersea Invader is getting in.
And he gets, and oh, look at that! Didn't even have to think about it this time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's an argument for playing 18 lands, but I don't like that argument very much, so we're not going to do it.
Oh yeah, that's the best debate tactic.
This looks good. So we've got Frostbite, Triple Squash, Provoke the Trolls, all pairing nicely with our Agar. We've got Icebind Pillar with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
7
not bad.
Snowlands. That's not bad. Got a Dwarven Hammer. Got a Dig Through Time. Got a couple of counter spells. Yeah, this looks nice.
Let's
Alrighty, let's do this.
Let's do it. But I believe before then you've got to take a nice little screenshot of it for us.
Screenshot that the viewers can't see happening right now. All right, let's go.
Insert entertainment here. Okay, best of 3. We're not going to randomly flood out or get screwed and lose an entire sort of whole nugget of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, so I mean, taking the hot takes down a little from where I was before. So yeah, I found that best of 1 really just felt like flipping coins. I was drafting really good decks and still just ending up 3-3. And since I've moved,
Papara's 3-3.
the perfect timing.
Now, are they Papa Hours or Papowers? 33.
Now, this is where we need a chat so we can ask them.
I know.
I think this hand is a keep. It's not great. These squashes are a little expensive until we can find a giant.
I mean, you can cast the Raven.
Yeah, which I think is enough in its favor to keep. Ooh, white aggro.
White. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Ooh, that'll hopefully stem the bleeding.
Need a couple of lands off the top, though.
That we will. But hey, we're in best of 3. Ooh, Hotels gets in for 1.
That is not the... Okay, now I'm thinking it's less of an aggro deck if they... That's a bit weird. Leading Battlefield Raptor into Foretell is unusual.
Yeah. I guess they're probably just the blue-white Foretell deck, but they chuck some Battlefield Raptors in there because why not?
Yes, yeah. Okay. Thought Thief.
Fate Seal us. Puts
Ooh,
away the disdainful stroke.
Okay. Right, so do we want to go Firewalker plus... Well, yeah, do we want to go untapped land Firewalker or tapped land Raven? I think I like getting the tapped land out of the way, and then this can block the Battlefield Raptor.
Yeah, and then we can play the Elixir next turn.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Oh man, I'm so ready for the Elixir to just like run away with the game.
I certainly hope so. Oh, dead Raven?
Oh, just delayed Raven.
Okay. I can deal with that.
This is the aggressive blue-white deck.
So I hope they don't have a disdainful stroke.
That would be funny. Not for us, for the viewers.
Yeah. Do we want to play around disdainful stroke?
How much does it cost to get the guy out of the hammer?
5 total.
Right. So, I mean, we could play a Firewalker and pass if we just want to, like, bait spell him.
Well, I mean, it's not bait because they can't hit it, but if we want to just, like, play around the disdainful stroke, I guess that's the neatest way to do it, and then we can just trade that with their Thought Thief.
True.
I don't mind that. This kind of looks like disdainful stroke. Passing with that much mana up is a bit strange. So, yeah, let's go Firewalker.
Bit suspicious. Oh, having a read. Having a look.
5 mana. What she got, opponent?
They got a combat step. They're ready to go. Wings of the just trade. Okay.
Cool. Alright. Seems good to me.
Oh, passes with 2 up. Passes with 2 up. You know it. Oh!
Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, now I feel like we need to get the Raven down just to block. That's quite a lot of flyers our opponents assembled over there.
Go like Raven land, and then we can start squashing.
Yeah. I think I like that. And then we just take the hit from the Valkyrie.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Our opponent going to the combat step, quote the Raven, nevermore.
And yeah, so I think we take this.
Okay,
Alright,
that's
good,
maybe a good sign. Does that mean we maybe get the... we kind of need to do some squashing, don't we? Or do we just hold up Runashore?
Wow, alright, yeah, so we got some decisions. We can run ashore, we can...
Run ashore is a sorcerer or an instant?
Squash, no, it's an instant.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
I actually quite like that.
Yeah, we can... So how much mana do they have? They've got 4 plus 2, so without another land, they can't replay both of these.
Yeah, and the Valkyrie is the one that gets the discount for creatures in graveyard, right?
Yeah, which they don't have anymore. So yeah, I think we pass and I think we run ashore in their upkeep.
Okay,
Or
not
I
as they
could-
go to combat.
Or I could run ashore now and just attack. No, because in case they draw a disdainful stroke.
Right.
Or I could do it now and get in for 3.
You do it now and get it for free?
I kind of don't hate that, actually.
And then we get Elixir next turn.
Yeah, I think so. Or we squash the 3/2.
All right. We're on the board.
Looks pretty good. So unless... Okay, it was a land in hand, so they can just replay out their hand.
So we squash the 3/2.
I think so. Or we just run out the elixir, because it soaks up 2 of the 3 that it's going to hit us with.
Well, also if we
Ooh.
or we just ¿Por qué no los dos?
That looks good to me. Okay, cool. Let's get the elixir going. And I'm going to do this on my turn to play around pump spells.
And what are you feeling?
Yeah, I kind of like an attack here.
Yeah, it's an aggressive posture to take, but I don't think it's I don't think it's the craziest thing you've ever done.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is interesting, actually.
Because we get him for 3, right? That we put him to 14. They swing back. We will have gained 2, so they put us down, back to what, 8?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we win that race.
And we also have 2 removal spells and a fairly aggressive card in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's
barring
not very good
any-
against the Battlefield Raptor, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, they play out the land.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
Bit of an invasion.
Okay, so let's do them again. I think we just play the Undersea Invader on end step.
Yeah, it cheapens squash as well, which is good for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we
Opponents
have a
aren't in the
very
business of-
fearless opponent. They have nothing to hide.
No bluffing from them.
I personally am a big fan of the hold the land in hand to bluff the interaction.
Yeah.
And
I mean, yeah, as you saw, we were playing around Disdainful Stroke pretty hard before.
they're dead.
We just strap the hammer to the
A
dirt.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Nope. You go on here. And you
And Exacties.
are dead.
Oh,
Very
that was very
nice.
clean.
Okay. So I've got a bit of a blue-white flyers game happening here. What do we see? We saw Valkyrie and 2 other flyers and a Depart the Realm, and wow, they flooded out pretty hard.
What's in their exile zone? Oh, that's right, the
Thornleaf.
Thornleaf. Yeah, they flooded out bad. Well, and that's why we're playing best of 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, it would be good for us if our opponents flooded out, but we were playing best of 1.
Yeah, but I mean, I like playing good Magic, right? And so, I'd rather have an interesting close game than my opponent floods out and I get a win in a random arena game.
True.
So, unfortunately, despite being in best of 3, we don't have much of a sideboard.
I mean, hey, look at all these fantastic options we have, like Smashing Success.
I mean, I could see an argument for this if they're going to run their 3/2 flyer into our 3/3 flyer.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think that's quite good enough. I think strategic planning is not very good. I didn't see anything good enough. Withstand. We didn't see a bunch of equipment either, which would be another reason to bring this in. The Raider's Carve, I don't think, is particularly strong. So
Well, we also spend a lot of the early turns of the game with nothing on the board.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most of our creatures can crew it, though.
That's true. Agar can step behind the wheel, so can the bird.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be concerned, right, if there was a bird steering my Viking ship, but
Yeah, it would be concerning, but also maybe like somewhat endearing. You're like, ah, look, that's Captain Korkor, everyone's favorite Viking bird.
I was waiting for the name. Yeah, this looks good.
It's got a 3-drop in it. I'm looking forward for this sick hit that we get off Disdainful Stroke. They play like some crazy bomb and we just snap it off on them.
Yeah. Did we end up playing 1 or 2? I think we got 2, right? Yeah, we got 2.
We're basically a control deck. Oh,
All right.
it has it again.
Well, it's taken a bit of a mulligan, though.
Yeah, on the play as well. So they're going to win with damage, not cards.
Foretell.
It's deja vu once again. This is
What did
the
they-
exact same play that they did.
Yeah, what did
previously.
they foretell last time?
They foretold the...
Oh, it was Depart the Realm.
Yeah,
Yes,
the bounce
yes.
spell.
So I'm going to play an untapped land here, just in case that's a Raven or a Behold the Multiverse or something.
Oh. Very smart.
Come on, play a Raven. Make my day. Show me Raven.
Oh, foretells again.
More foretelling. Okay.
Oh, the single white maybe makes me think...
Oh, Iron Verdict.
yeah. Because the fact that they tapped out both of their blue sources for it.
Yeah. Okay. Decent read on Iron Verdict there, then. So I think we go shields down for a turn to get on the battlefield.
And ow, that's where they get us though. They'll what you watch, they'll play 2/4 drops.
Yeah. They got priority there. They've got priority there for the Iron Verdicts. I think that's almost certainly what they have.
Okay.
More Raven business.
They're
So this...
bird tribal. This is a tribal set, Samuel. Remember, Kaldheim is a tribal set, bird is a tribe.
We've triggered this off bird before.
That we have.
Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage this turn, look at that player's hand and draw a card. So there's not a lot of value in us frostbiting the battlefield raptor. So I guess we get in with the Firewalker and activate it.
Yeah. It's not a terrible idea. And then we can leave up the stroke. Play a tap land if we don't get anything good off of the Firewalker.
Yeah.
Our opponent is having a bit of a think over there.
So that's got to mean this is Depart the Realm, right? If they've got priority with one blow up. So we reckon one of them's Iron Verdict and the other's Depart the Realm?
Or they pressed control because they really want to just mess with us. They're like,
it's going
I'll
for the
hold
mind
priority
games."
for like a bunch and just like really let them stew on it.
I feel like the Fibblethip avatar is appropriate. It's like staring at these foretell cards, it's going,
like,
Or
like looks both nervous and afraid at their
yeah.
cards.
Don't bounce me.
Don't put me on top of the library.
All right, letting us go to attacks.
Oh, letting us go to blocks. Oh,
So we can get
damage
it'll get,
all the way.
It'll get Iron Verdicted next turn, but there was nothing we could ever do about that. And if we can get a card off it here, that would be nice. Let's pay for it. Yes.
All right, flip it. Flip it. Let's
What
flip
do we
it.
got? Land would be fine.
Right.
Oh, I don't think I can foretell.
No, it's only from hand.
Damn. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, do we reckon we're going to frostbite one of these two things?
Well, I guess the question is, like, we're not really probably going to play a 5-drop, are we? Unless we do next turn Kinseekers hold up the bite.
Yeah, so I guess this time we can hold up bite plus stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
Ooh, they're having a think about it. So what happens on the last step of the Raven's Warning?
They get to take a card from outside the game and put it on top of their library.
Oh, very exciting. Getting in there.
I think I will Frostbite.
We just bolt the Raptor, right?
I think so. And if they want to depart the realm to save it, that's totally fine with me.
I mean, they'll still get to look at our hand.
Yeah, and see these disdainful strokes, which is a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, do you plan on playing a 4-drop this turn, opponent?
Read 'em and weep.
Would you like to play a 4-drop or higher on some time in the future? Oop. No, they say sternly. Is it Iron Verdict? Are we calling it? Is this when it happens?
Gotta be right.
Ooh.
Waiting on it. Oh, one thing I didn't think about is if we did have 5 mana up this turn, we could activate the Firewalker and play the Kinseekers. So I guess we just run out Kinseekers here, which will turn on our squash.
Oh, of course, it's a giant.
Yeah, which is I think the reason why we wanted it in this deck.
All of the possibilities. It's anything you want it to be, and everything at the same time. It's a Vidalcan. It's an elf. It's a giant.
Do you have a favorite creature type? What's the great comedy that this thing is?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they should have done it with the trigger on the stack. They missed out on super value.
Oh, it doesn't work like that because it gets sacked as soon as the trigger goes on the stack. I think.
Does it? Because people are doing tricks in standard with what's it called? Showdown of the Skalds and Shepherd of the Flock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to check my rules.
Okay.
So
we're
squash
definitely squashing the Valkyrie.
is a thing.
So I guess just squash the Valkyrie and pass? Or do we want to...
If you wanted, you could probably attack with the Kinseekers.
Yeah, I feel like I don't think I want to trade 2 for 2 on this board. Although maybe they won't attack with the shield mate because it's holding back our Firewalker.
This is a good point. You could also throw the Firewalker into the bin and see if you can get a card off of it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wait. Squash it. Yeah, let's just sit tight for the moment.
You ain't sitting loose. That being
All
said...
right, so they're going to get to look at our hand again. I don't know how we're going to recover from that.
They get another peek at the disdainful strokes.
Yep,
they
they're
are
still here.
still there.
In come the birdies, which are going to get bounced pretty shortly.
They will be ex-birdies.
This is an X pattern.
Now, do you reckon they're going to loop the Raven's Warning again?
That'd be pretty sick.
Because I guess they're going card neutral on it, because it does draw them a card on the second step.
Yeah. What do you think of this card? Do you reckon it's good in Limited?
The third step is strange. I think, like, there's so many points in Limited, right, where if there's a card that's good, it's good because you picked it because it's in your colors, and it's... Oh, just goes equipment, no angel.
Okay. So I think we just pass. And then on their end step, bounce the 2 ravens.
That seems fair.
Yeah, that way we get to hold up the disdainful strokes through the whole turn.
Or any other scary things that happen.
Yeah. Hopefully they go to put a sword on the bird.
Oh, that would be an opportune moment.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess
So
we
just
pass
ship it.
here. All right, what you got? What are
Oh,
you
it
wishing
doesn't
for?
sack with the trigger on the stack.
Yeah, so they could have bounced it with and got two wishes from their board.
Oh, it sacks when the trigger resolves. Right.
We are learning things.
I've learned something. Okay, doesn't
no equip.
bother. We're gonna take the 2 in
Take.
exchange for them not casting 4 drops. Gonna equip the 2-1? I guess they're trying to figure out how to play around our... Okay.
Yeah, I reckon they're sitting there with 4 drops in hand, not wanting to run into the disdainful strokes. But
Well, they're going to run ashore instead.
nice. All right, let's get out of here.
Now, which one are we putting on top?
So I guess we could kill just one of the ravens and put this on top of their library, which denies them a draw step as well.
That is true, especially when they threaten to put the sword on it.
But I think the sword on the raven is actually more scary. So
Agreed.
I hope they didn't put a counterspell on top with that 3rd chapter, because that could certainly be something sitting in their sideboard. Yep. Ooh, hello.
Hello. Hey, look, more things that we don't have to do on our turn.
Yeah. I wonder if we pitch one of these strokes. I suppose we don't need to worry about it now. We can do it later.
No, because we can cast the Undersea Invader at the end of their turn.
Yeah, so I guess we just pass again.
Seems good.
Start getting our beatdowns on.
Ooh,
next
they
turn.
really didn't do anything, did they? So they
they're
got
not liking these disdainful strokes.
Sorcery speed, big ones.
Ooh.
That's
You may
mythic
exile another
rare.
creature from your graveyard. When you do, put a +1 counter on each creature you control other than it that shares a creature type. So this is a human warrior. This is an angel warrior. Okay, they're going to get a counter. All right.
Okay.
I can do about that.
It
The
can't-
3/3 flying is the scariest part of this.
That is true.
So I could do with another squash. Yeah. Yeah. Any attacks?
No attacks.
No equip though.
No equip. Okay, well, time to invade.
It's a bit weird.
Disdainful Stroke. Didn't see it coming.
Okay, there it is.
Ooh.
So they must have just drawn it. Okay.
So,
Do we put back the Frostpyre or a Disdainful Strike? I think probably the Frostpyre.
probably that also, like, level with me here. So we got
Yeah.
a 3-2 now.
Yeah.
We could probably attack with it, because now it's trading
Yeah, true.
up, question mark.
True. Although they could equip the sword to this. And now it's got 3... Oh, no, because we're probably playing Image Dome Raider here.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
the
okay.
thing. And, like, if we were gonna play and use Frostpyre at some point, we would lose our Firewalker anyway.
Yeah, true. Come on, give us some gas. Give us a squash.
Gas time.
That'll
Well-
do. Looks good to me.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, now, please no Wings of the Cosmos. Please. Oh, thank God.
Would have been a bad time. Nothing else to exile. I think I play out the Frostpyre now.
Oh, yeah.
Or do I want to pitch it to Image Dome Raider?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think I'll run it out. We've got... Oh, we're out of Disdainful Stroke range this turn.
Oh no, they're gonna... What are they gonna slam on us? I mean, I don't even know if they're going to do much slamming. It looks like equip and swing. Okay, well,
wow! They're gonna pick up the Raven again.
that's kind of impressive.
That's very cool. Alright. Ooh,
Oh,
hello. We like that.
that we do.
So I think I pitched one of these Disdainful Strokes to get this on the board.
But that if we do that, then if we play Elixir, if we do
We
that,
can't hold that up.
yeah. So we can play the Elixir and just hold one up.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, but they can just attack with the Master's Gold.
Which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, I think we'll just keep holding up the Strokes.
Holding up the Strokes.
We've got 2 of these, right? So we've got different strokes for different folks.
That we do. I can't count on that. They do get a bird. Are they going to put the thing on the bird?
The fact that this looked at our hand was really annoying. They've just kept this in hand until they had a window for it.
6-5.
Alright, 6-5 inbound. I guess we take it.
I guess we take it.
This is only sorcery speed, unfortunately. Oh!
That's not bad.
Did someone order a dig through time?
I did.
Let's go find us a squash. There we go.
Hey!
I would like a Dwarven Hammer, but I think we need a squash right now.
And it's cheap.
Yeah, we've got this Kinseekers turning on like half our deck. Let's go digging again.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, indeed?
Oh!
We get to find another squash? Hell yeah. I like this. Die.
Bang.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, we are going to take some hefty beats in the sky, potentially.
We might take 3 in the air. But then we can just Frostpyre Arcanist up another squash.
That we can.
Or the other run ashore, actually. That might be even better.
Oh, yeah, get the counter off of the shield, mate.
Yeah. Champion.
That is something.
Shield mate. I wonder if we should be boarding out these Disdainful Strokes.
Oh, you know what I'm feeling, though? The land activation just looked real good.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should be doing that. Although it does get them 2 1/1s. That's okay, we can deal with some 1/1s.
What, the 1/1s don't have flying, do they?
No.
No. Had a look. And we're also gaining 2 during all of this.
So we do have to go just
okay.
just draw it.
So here's the question. They're gonna if they do the put the card on the top of your library thing with the saga, do we run ashore? Because they don't know that we have that in hand. That's a little secret for us. And take them off of that card. But then again, it's probably not going to be a very big card because we've been sitting here with Disdainful Strokes all year.
Yeah, so I think the play here is attack with Firewalker, boast it, see if we find something to do off that. If not, we activate the Frostpyre, wipe these out, replace these with 1/1s. They can attack with Goldmaw, tapping this down, getting in 4. But then we can run ashore the tokens or the champion or Frostpyre Arcanist for another squash. We've got options.
Plenty. Do we double red or double blue off of the land?
Double blue. It's always the opposite of what the land
Oh,
proposes.
right.
Yeah, we're unfortunately 1 short of holding up Disdainful Stroke after we activate this. Alright,
Yeah,
having a
we've
good
got-
old think over there.
7.
I assume this is an Iron verdict, which is why they've got priority.
It could be the Anthem.
Could be the lasagna's ready.
The lasagna's ready? Oh, it could be the lasagna's ready. It's true.
Oh, please block with a shield, mate. Yes.
Yay. Oh, hello.
Well, that's pretty good. Okay, I think we just take this and play everybody's favorite Berg Street Rider.
Yeah.
Not saying no to that sort of value.
No, that I am not. And we'll get the tap off of it to tap down the Goldmore champion.
Seems pretty good. You. Okay, I'm liking this.
And we're gaining life.
This elixir just like slowly turning the race back in our favor. Well, the race. Reversing all of their
the
damage.
grind.
Yeah.
Do they
Well, I
do
wonder
it?
if they've. I wonder if they've got a. What's the white disenchant effect called? Invoke the Divine. I wonder if they've got an Evoke the Divine in their sideboard that they can search up.
That would be something.
Which would be fine. It like takes away a draw step.
Okay.
I love that the only way to tell that they actually use that is the card just like zips up the screen. There's no eye on this or revealing or anything. It's just zoop.
Okay, that's
More flyers.
a 4-drop masquerading as a 2-drop. They want to get in
It's
for
about
3.
it's about to get wiped out though.
Yeah, their board ain't looking too good.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very safe.
They must have not seen this sitting in our lands.
The only thing I can think of is the Anthem, and it gives it everything that point of toughness.
Oh yeah, true. It could be that. I wonder
But
if they
even-
would have made a bigger attack if last turn if they had that though.
Yeah,
That will suck if they've got it, but I'm pretty sure we just go for this now.
yeah. Let's hit them. Let's show them what we got.
Is there any attacks we want to make first? Nope. Kaboom. Dead?
Kapow.
All your stuff dead? No Warhorn Blast.
Ooh,
Alrighty.
it's resolving.
Raven is good.
Raven's not bad actually,
Do we want the wings? Wings doesn't seem terrible actually.
and especially against their deck.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Seems fine.
Oh, that was
One.
brutal. And now we're gonna gain 2,
Yeah.
and they can't attack into our board.
Nice. Back up to 9. Alright, this has gained us 6 or 8 life so far.
Yeah,
Which looks like the difference between winning and losing.
it does a little bit right now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Having a look.
Having a
Something
look at
about
our
to-
giants.
Oh.
Putting them away.
So which one's getting put on top? The Berg Strider. So yes, I would like to take that. Okay, that's going to set us back a little bit. Taking some beats.
Hey, look, we drew Bergstrider.
Oh wow, that's a really good card.
Yeah, I like it. So how much mana we got? We got 7?
7. So we can Berg Strider plus Immersturm Raider?
Or Bergstrider leave up Disdainful Stroke, but we probably don't care about that when they can just tap down Bergstrider.
Yeah. Well, we
Or
no,
do we
not
Frostpyre
this turn.
Arcanist and Squash?
Ooh, that's a fair question.
Just to get on the board and get that.
No,
gold
but then
map.
they can. Oh yeah, we can kill the Goldmore champion if we do that.
That's the thing.
That's quite appealing, actually. What do we think this is? Iron Verdict?
It must be.
From right at the start of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm going to go with this line. Reason is, if we can avoid killing the Goldmore champion and just save it for another flyer. Oh, no, it's not. It's foretold. Couldn't be saw it coming.
They would have snapped that off long ago, I feel.
Yeah, I agree. And then I think we just pitch one of these Disdainful Strokes.
Yeah, they've sort of outlived their usefulness.
Been in our hands since the start of the game.
Turns out for our opponent, having a look at our hand, very useful.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
look, there's those cards we put on the top of our library.
And back up to 8.
The elixir just putting in the work, though.
Yeah. And we're sitting here with 5 cards in hand to their 1 or 2.
Brag art. It's the art of bragging.
Okay.
Keeps, again, the single white. I know it's probably coincidence, but this is really funny.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be.
It's got to be the auto tapper, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We just like Frostpyre, squash
Squash
get
the
in there.
bracket.
Squash the bracket, or we could just like keep bouncing things. We could like bounce the token, put the bracket on top, make him do that turn again. Meanwhile, we get in for 4.
Well, we can get in for 6 if we do that, actually.
Oh,
I
true,
think
yeah.
Let's go for Run Ashore when we've got a bigger attack to make, I think. So yeah, let's go Arcanist, squash the bracket.
Yeah. Gain another 2 life. And sure, they can activate Goldmore Champion now. Doesn't make a lot of difference anymore.
Yeah, man, Frostpyre Arcanist is so good.
Just the sort of like, you know, tutor up target removal spellness of it is quite good, right?
Yeah. And let's get in with the Burger King.
The Burger King.
Finally time to turn the corner. This has been a back and forth game.
Oh.
Here it comes. There it is. There it is.
We called it.
All the way from turn 2 or 3, they've had that sitting in exile.
Okay. Taps
Suits that
the
up.
Arcanist.
Tap down the Arcanist.
We're taking 4 here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless, isn't there that spell that gives things double strike? But even then, we're not dead.
I think it gives +1 on double strike, so we would have.
Oh.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we can do like
I mean, Kinseekers plus Raider blocks the Goldmore Champion, so I think that's probably fine.
yeah, true. And it gets more knowns out of our hands, I guess.
We can't assemble the full squad, unfortunately. So yeah, okay, let's just do that. Play this up first.
Can't get it on bird.
The elixir, man. How do you try to race with this thing out?
Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious, isn't it?
We've got 11 cards in deck.
Oh, goes for it. Tap it down the Arcanist. No.
Oh,
Do we just
interesting.
like throw the Raider in front of it, or go for the? Ooh, okay.
I think this makes sense.
Is
they've
this
got-
like the blowout of the Sentry if they have the double strike card?
If they have the double strike card and we don't block, we die.
That's it. Well, of course.
Yeah, I mean they didn't have it last turn, so they would have needed to top deck it. So yes, it would be pretty bad if they had that. But I'm not going to play around it. Yeah, because this plays around Depart the Realm, which we have seen out of them, and they. Oh no, they have played that.
Could
Yeah,
have
I
more
think
than one.
this is fine.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
What do we say? Oh, okay.
Alright.
Wow,
Pretty good
goes
to
for
me.
the 2-4.
Alright, I think we've turned the corner.
And I think we have. That elixir is they're mousing over it, they're like, ugh.
Yeah. Why does this card exist?
I would have killed you 3 times.
Cool. I think let's send an Immersturm Raider to the skies.
We're finally taking flight where he belongs.
We're taking the flight to them.
That we are. Oh, it turned the corner masterfully on them. What
Yep,
now?
10.
Disdainful stroke. Proudly displayed.
Nope.
Get out of here. And this is when we get cracked by the other better spell.
Yes!
Oh!
Whew!
The Grind Fest.
What a grind! Oh, I like it.
Full credit to the elixir, though.
Oh, like, yeah, kept us in that game single-handedly. But I mean, like, I think that was our deck working exactly the way we built it, right? Frostpyre Arcanist to fetch up the third squash, the run ashores to buy us more time to get our like card advantage going, the flyers to eventually close it out.
Yeah, we just sort of have that like grindy sort of eke out little bits of a fart machine. Fart machine.
That sounds like this hand, actually.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fart. Oh, this is pretty good though.
I like this one.
Put away the invader or a land? I feel like putting away the invader, right?
No, I'm feeling land, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we put back island. No, put back mountain. I think we've got a couple of double blues in the deck. Yeah, we've got the run ashores, the undersea invader.
Oh, yeah, we could have just looked over there. Okay. Well, fart machine's taking
How are we
time.
ever going to beat the fart machine?
I don't know.
Look, I hope you didn't come to the Draft Punks expecting kind of top tier humor, because honestly, you just throw a fart joke at me and I...
Oh yeah, just if you want to win against us, you got to distract us with stupid arena names like fart machine.
Oh man, we had Chairman Lamau last week and fart machine this week.
Ah.
I wonder if that needs to be a one of the segments we do in our monthly compilations.
Oh, the fun names of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah,
Chairman Lamau was an instant classic.
that was fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, green, white. Okay, what are we doing? Playing a 2-drop or foretell? Playing a 2-drop.
Okay.
Do a 2-mana 1/3. And our 2-drop is better. And then we're on track for Kinseekers and Glimpses. Oh, man.
Seems pretty good.
We're on
Yeah,
track.
the Mask Vandal's a super awkward one. Like, when you've got it in your opening hand, do you run it out on 2, just as a 1/3, or do you hold on to it for value? Ooh, we've got some Abzan happenings.
Abzan.
Pound and gold. Okay.
Found it. Get it. Oh, gotta get in that one. Kinseekers.
So this is the play. Only 2 birds in play, unfortunately.
Only 2.
We were speaking of favorite creature type before. Hands down, Uncle Istvan.
See, that was one you introduced me to. I didn't know about that one. My
So
favorite
good.
one was Sand,
Sand is pretty good.
which
Yep.
has only existed on a creature
hang on.
token.
Yeah, which is created by Dune Brood Nephilim.
Correct.
Yes.
That being said, there may be an obscure card from Legends that makes it.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know about that one. Alright, we've got a Realm Walker coming right
This
up.
looks like an elf deck.
It does.
Shall we
let's
have a
dig
glimpse?
through. Let's dig through time.
Oh,
Take a squash.
very good.
And let's do it again.
Do it again.
This card is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Take a Dwarven Hammer. Alright, so in the top 6 cards of our library, there were 4 lands and 2 action cards. And we got the 2 action cards.
Oh yeah, there is no doubt how crazy Glimpse is.
Yeah. Now, do we squash Harold? Or do we squash the Realm Walker? Probably the Realm Walker.
I think so, because that's cards for them.
Yeah, we can.
Squash
we can take a few.
isn't an instant, is it? Oh, it
It
is.
is,
Oh,
actually.
well.
So I guess we just pass here.
And then we can get the hammer down next turn.
Yeah, hammer or undersea invader. Might be good to get the invader down to block Harold. That's a realm walker.
Harald. Well, Harald's gonna probably attack this time. Anyway. Elf.
Says our opponent.
Oh!
Alright, now we're gonna squash that.
The instant value.
It's pretty sick. Harold just seems like the dorkiest name for like the king of your tribe.
Oh,
Sounds
there's
like
also the elixir though.
Sounds like a character on Neighbours.
It does, doesn't it? For those who aren't aware, Neighbours is a Australian drama sitcom. No,
it's more drama, isn't it?
it's like a soap opera, right?
Yeah, it's closer to that. Is Home and Away an exclusively Australian thing?
I think so. I think it's sort of like it gets like play overseas.
Well,
because
I think Neighbours is pretty well known overseas, like possibly more so than it is in Australia.
Oh, really?
I've heard that. I don't know for sure, but I've heard that from people in the States that like you say Australia to them and they're like, oh, like Neighbours.
Oh, yes.
That's where they get their Australian culture from.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not a great place to be. That'll be like us getting American culture from Bold and the Beautiful.
And the scary thing is that you know that that's like a thing that was probably not outrageous for some people to have like agreed with. Oh, like, yeah, I watch a lot of Bold and Beautiful. Like, you know, Americans. That's what Americans are like.
Yeah. They all stare intensely at each other and say things like, rich.
Yeah, and they turn away from whoever they're speaking and like speak to like the right of the camera.
That's right. Yeah.
Dramatically. Farm Machine's having a think.
He's cooking up some gas over there.
Does Fart Machine have gas in hand or in pants?
So we're gonna sit on this for a moment. Results.
We'll make him sweat.
That is not a good magic card.
Hey, it's a 1-drop. It's very aggressive. It's also an elf.
Alright, opponent's got all the elves. Wow, that War Master would have been insane.
Also, our Frostpyre looking real tasty.
Oh. We just fire that off next turn, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there is no doubt about it. Like, sure, we'll get
man.
milled 3, but
Yeah.
we wreak absolute havoc on their board.
Take our 3 for 1. Worth noting that when we draw our Runner Shores, we can reset our Augury Raven.
Oh. That's a good point. Well, shall we blow him up?
Kaboom.
Oh, and there's a squash for Harald.
Nice. Oh yeah, get both of those. Not that we even need to squash Harold anymore. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
What a disaster.
I guess that's a punt.
I guess so. I guess we should have bottomed them so we could search out the squash with
Oh,
Pyromancer.
Colossipede. So for those who don't know, so there's a joke between me and Samuel that whenever we're playing a format that has the Scarab God in it, the shorthand for the Scarab God is Colossipede, because although it's like one of the most powerful magic cards ever printed, but so often it's just a 5/5 that attacks.
Yeah.
And that's when we say that the Scarab God is on Colossipede duty.
And it happens so often as well. So this Dwarven Hammer on defensive duty seems pretty good right now.
It does, especially when they got a Colossipede. And then...
Or is this a Scarab God?
Oh, that's true. Or is it a Scarab God? Oh,
Good
man.
turn.
Our opponent's so keen to play out their
Yeah.
Their last land in hand.
Have we finally stabilized?
Because Elixir coming down.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, there's also... Ooh.
I like Elixir here.
Well, we can go... Okay, hold on.
Yeah, hit me.
Arcanist squash, Elixir next turn.
I don't think we need to squash anything, though. I'd rather save that squash for when we need it. So, like, if they top deck removal and kill our 5/6. Because, like, we've got the board under control right now, so I don't feel a need to remove anything. Yeah, let's just do this.
Okay, you've talked me off. I was getting all heated. I was getting ready to just attack. I just wanted to see damage. I wanted to make them burn.
We'll take our time here, I think.
With the fart machine.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty good.
Right. Now we need that squash. Wow, that made 3 elves?
Yeah, because they
Make
got the
2.
2 elves off of it, and then they got the elf off of that.
Oh, wow. Elves making elves.
Who would have guessed?
That's disgusting. Okay, let's go get a squish.
Let's squash him.
Yep, we've got a third one.
So
Die.
nice, we squashed him twice.
No, I'll discard that to the Raider next turn.
Yeah. And we also are gaining life.
Back up to 16.
Having a think.
Oh, I wish we had that Raven still.
Yeah, I know,
Very
right?
useful.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like, oh, I guess we should have bottomed it. Because I even mentioned it. I was like, oh, we're going to get milled 3. And then...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, worst case is we're just going to get milled 3 when we kill everything.
Yeah.
Well, let's cut it in right now.
Flashback humor.
Flashback humor. It wasn't very funny at the time, though.
Which movie starts with that line? It's not the first line in the movie, but it's very close to the start of it.
Plays the land. Tanks plays the land.
Trying to think if they've got good attacks.
I mean, I see a 5/6 on our battlefield and not many cards in our opponent's hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
That's good.
Now, do we put it on blowout duty when we attack now? Or do we just, like, put it on get rid of the counter on Harold and, like, a 1/1 duty? And, like, also flub your draw step.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we bounce Raven.
Oh, of course. I
And-
totally forgot about that. And you mentioned it too.
Yeah, flashback to when No, we don't need that. Yeah, so I think we bounce Raven back to hand and put Outrider back on top of their deck.
Yeah.
Or do we kill a token?
Oh, no, you should get the counter off of Harold.
No, because it has value when it ETBs.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
So... yeah, I think let's just do that now. This... and this.
Now we're playing Magic. These are... forget what we said before. These are the high-level plays you can expect from the draft bunks.
Oh yeah, high-level plays, gutter-level humor. Is that it? Is that our new tagline?
That's the new channel tagline. Oh, declines.
All right, goodbye Grizzled Outrider. I guess they knew that drawing it wasn't making a difference to this game, so... cool. All right, we got rid of the biggest creature on board.
Go up to 18. Do they draw a land? Or
I
do
guess
they
we could
drop?
have attacked there. They could put... Harold,
Oh, okay.
Masked Vandal, Realm Walker. No, then we only kill one thing. Where were you earlier?
Yeah.
Forgot we had him in our deck.
So I guess we just like play the Raven and
Play
the
the
Raider.
Raider. Yeah, I guess we do this first.
And then we go back up to 20, and now we're in cards mode.
Oh yeah, we've got 16 cards in deck, so woo-hoo-hoo.
That's a good one.
Let's get the bird down.
So he's got the lifelinky vigilante land.
Oh yeah, we do need to be careful of that. What's this for those playing along at home? Oh, playing off the top of the deck.
Oh, because of Realm Walker.
Oh wow, going off. They've got 14 cards in deck. Alright, so we've got to wait one more turn for the elixir. I think we probably kill the Realm Walker next turn.
Yeah. I mean, is there a chance we also just like slap the hammer on the bird? Oh, they got the
Yes.
Reacher, but I guess it doesn't live for very long.
We could actually do with an untapped land here, so we can play 3-drop plus 4-drop.
Okay.
Or equip the hammer on the bird.
They're doing the combat math, it seems. They're really having to think about it.
Is this Bird Street Rider?
Ooh, Bird Street Rider.
It's having a good look at that rock.
Yeah. It's like, what is you?
You are a rock. Oh, going
Oh.
for some attacks?
Okay.
These don't seem like great attacks.
So, my initial take is Invader, Raider, Harold. And, like, Kinseeker's Arcanist, Berserker.
I think I like that.
That seems right?
This dies into a 2-2, but at least it's not a 3-3.
So it's not a 3-3. I mean, they gain life from this, and that's probably why
Right,
they did
there's
it.
no other trick on board. No, I think this looks pretty good. Yeah, that does not seem like a great attack. I wonder if they're just trying to get our life, like they're really desperate to get our life total down before they start storing cards. But hello,
That helps.
that's useful.
So, are we... Do we just kill the Realm Walker now? Just to, like, stop them from widening the already quite wide board?
Yeah, I think so. And then play the Raven Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Sap you. Do you need to remember that Jaspera Sentinel has reach?
That it does. Well, not for very long if they block. Which they probably will. Ooh, up to 22.
15 cards in library.
Oh, okay.
They've got
Bit of a
11 cards in
redraw.
library.
Oh,
Whoa.
no!
That's pretty scary. I think we can fight through that.
Yeah, we can fend it off.
Okay, so I think we put... So if we put the wings on the Invader and swing with Invader plus Raven, and then they swing with everything...
Don't we put the wings on the 5-1?
Oh, yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, good call. Clock on 39. And I'm not afraid of our life total here. We've got enough blockers.
Yeah, we've also got the elixir putting in the work.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Play a guy. And
Draw a card.
we could potentially draw a lot of cards on this attack as well. Because we've got...
Oh, I forgot. And they probably haven't read Agar.
What else will do?
I don't think they attack, though.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, that's good.
Helpful. That's very helpful.
So do we? We strap the hammer to the Raven?
Yeah, I think so. Get in with the Raven. And then strap this to... this, I guess, just for the final blow? Or do we want an extra point of power on something? No, I think I like extra point of power on something.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean probably Frostpyre Archidus, right? Because they got a bunch of X3s, right? And
Yeah, exactly.
pulling some cards.
Mm.
Man, if they still don't attack next turn, there's the
Ooh,
mill.
that thing dying is a potential. Oh no, there aren't fewer cards than us. Although we're drawing an extra one every turn.
Oh,
Alright, here
in we
comes the
go.
attack. Okay.
Okay, so let's not. Oh, drain.
Okay.
So we're killing Maya, right? That's just not. That's step one.
Yeah.
They don't have any cool, fun tricks for us to think about, do they?
They look like they're empty-handed. So it looks like they're getting in 6 and losing 4 creatures.
Oh, and then we just win next turn, right?
Looks like it.
Like we just bounce the faithful and we just flunge.
Alright, this looks pretty good. There's nothing on board. Yeah, this looks good.
We gotta draw some cards.
I suppose they were getting desperate. Like they knew they needed to. They knew they needed to do something.
Oh, we don't even need to up. Oh, Berg Street Rider coming in hot.
Hello, friend. Tap you down.
Tap you down. Will we get to the combat step? That is the question. How fast are their fingers on the options menu?
There it
Ooh.
goes. All right. Was that game 1? That was game 1.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm so glad we've got this this Frostpyre.
Yeah, the 3-for-1s on a land as well
Yeah.
against the elf deck.
Didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't see a use for these.
I guess we're just running it back, right?
I think so. I love how we talked up how good best of 3 is, and it's just the way to go, and just every time we're gonna go, no changes.
No, it's all good.
Think we're fine. Deck's perfect.
We're
Why
just
would
like,
sideboard? What's a sideboard?
yeah, we're just, oh, the fart machine. I forgot.
Two.
Okay, so we're playing long games, and I guess the up or downside of us playing best of 3 is that our videos are now got a floor under how long they're gonna be. We're at least gonna play 6 games of Magic.
True.
Whereas
Yeah, true.
in the olden days of best of 1, we could, in the worst case scenario, only play 3.
Yeah. Oh, and we will not be playing with this hand.
That we will not.
Oh, these? Did we see much for these disdainful strokes?
Maybe not. Oh, this is a good one. Keep this.
I like this.
Why put it away?
Probably Firewalker.
Nice.
Yeah. Man, Elvish Warmaster looks insane in their deck.
Yeah, it looks real good, right? Volatile for Jord. What does Fart Machine got for us? Well, speak of the devil.
And he shall appear. We haven't drawn Icebind Pillar in any of our games yet.
That's true, we haven't. I forgot it was in the deck.
Yeah. Like, the games have gone long. We've had to be checking for decking.
Checking for decking. Oh man, it's...
Oh, we're going to get to draw a card off this Provoke the Trolls as well.
Okay, so we have a 3-3. What have they got?
Looks like they're going to get 2 elves worth of value off their Warmaster. Oh!
Foretell.
No, 1 elf worth of value. Did we see any Foretell spells? out
No,
there?
we did not. Oh, glimpse. Oh. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
and they missed a land drop as well. This has got to be Sarov's pack, mate.
So hold on.
Yeah.
How keen are we on glimpse for squash, or do we just provoke?
Nah, I think we just provoke it.
The provocation.
Do we want to attack here?
I
I reckon we do.
I mean, if you provoke first, you can attack anyway.
Yeah, but if I attack now and they go for some sort of silly double block.
Oh, right. Where if they go like War Master token.
Yeah.
Provoke is an instant, right? Just reassure me on that one. Thank you.
Oh. You should always remind me to check that sort of thing. We've had more than one punt count get rung up because I forgot to check if my spells were instants.
They're having
Glimpse
a
is
thing.
a sorcery, though.
Yes. Oh man,
Yeah, wondering
can
about
you
this double
imagine
block.
if that was an instant? That would almost be like sort of up there in the history of like very good blue spells.
Would it be comparable to Dig Through Time?
Some may draw that comparison. Oh, we get a card off of it. God damn, it's good.
So good.
And they're stuck on lands.
Yeah, it looks like it. This has got to be Serulf's Packmate, right?
Okay, there's the land. In for 2.
Beat downs. Nope, not Serulf's Packmate.
Is this Mammoth? Is this the pump spell?
Could be Mammoth Growth. Could be Poison the Cup.
Do we just go Arcanist here for no value, or do we go like just
I'll play
like
the Raven first, sure.
Glimpse Raven? Okay, so
play
yeah,
as
just
Raven.
play it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think given that they're having some mana troubles, we should try to put as much pressure on them as we can.
That is true. Okay, white. Well, the colors are coming. There's a squash as well. Well, let's.
That's good. So do we want to play around Mammoth Growth? Oh no, we've got Squash. So I guess let's just attack with both, and if they go for something silly with Mammoth Growth, we can Squash. Feels a bit weird to play this post-combat, but... Oh no, we can probably play this, actually.
True.
Save the Burg Strider
keep
for
the pressure up.
when we need it.
Now, was it the early foretell of Iron Verdict?
Yeah, it could have been.
The verdict will be in very soon. Any moment.
Having a think.
The verdict
Could also be Mammoth Growth.
is
Could be
pending.
Warhorn Blast. That card would not be out of place in their deck.
No, true. They're just thinking, I guess, they're thinking of chumping or not?
Well, I mean, if it's Warhorn Blast, they can put one of the 1-power creatures in front of Agar, and it's a trade.
Well,
And they're just
little
wondering
do
whether
they
that's-
know about the squash in our hand.
Yeah.
Which we will also draw a card off.
Mm-hmm.
Just, just cause.
Just draw a card off our 2-for-1.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yep.
Okay.
Go to damage.
Put him to 8. That's, like,
Getting pretty low.
pressure on, pressure up.
Hey, Adrian.
Hey, what?
What time is it?
Is it like 9? Is it 9 p.m.? Oh, too strong!
Very good.
And here we
All
were
right, we can-
talking about long, grindy matches.
Now, we'll just end this quickly.
End it quickly. We won't talk about Fart Machine and their inability to draw lands or colors.
Their username was Fart Machine.
I guess that last performance was a bit of a fart machine. The machine did as intended.
So good. All right, 2-0.
2-0. On to the mythical 3-0, and we haven't dropped a single game.
Yeah, we haven't, have we?
No, we've just been playing real long, grindy ones.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Okay, onwards and upwards.
This deck is sweet.
Yeah, the Arcanist is... Every time we've played it, it's just been silly. Like,
Yeah.
here's a removal spell.
Yeah. And if we've got Agar out, it's a removal spell that cantrips.
Yeah.
They have not been doing well on the opening hands, though.
No, we have not. We've mulled every single opening hand, I think. Maybe.
Pretty close to it, yeah.
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah.
Put the wings away.
Yeah, I think so.
Very good.
Alright, what you got for us, Skonla 9 East?
Don't go too fast on us, though. We got a lot of 4 and 5 drops in here. Be gentle.
Skonla 9 East is not the comedian that Fart Machine is.
No, I mean, up in the high echelons of Draft Punk's comedy names, Chairman Lamau, Fart Machine. Okay, Common Elixir, Common. Cosmos Elixir.
Yeah, the common elixir is a 4-mana artifact that doesn't do anything.
Skonla 9 East. Skonla East? Okay, we're doing green-white things again.
Ooh, can we get a...
do we get
Disdainful
the...
Stroke the Serulf's pack, mate?
That would be something.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
And get our value. Here it
Come on,
comes.
do it. Do it.
Ah.
Oh, now we need to do it. Alright, come on. Don't let me down a second time. They were just being mana efficient that turn.
Yeah. They were
Come on.
playing some good
Give me.
magic. Don't activate.
Don't activate it.
Don't activate it. Just cast the 4-drop.
No.
No.
Well, this isn't very good.
Isn't it?
Ugh.
Oh no.
Alright, this isn't looking great.
This may be the one game we drop.
Yeah. I think we just got to pass here.
Yeah. I mean, you could play the hammer, but for what value?
Yeah, that's it. It's like we lose the value on this and we don't get to keep up the Disdainful Stroke.
Come on. We're holding it high towards the sky.
Give me a 5-drop.
Don't just tap 2. Don't no.
Could be pack mate. Could be.
Oh, come on. Oh! Okay, well.
So brutal.
Here comes the elixir. Help stem the bleeding.
Elixir or squash? Or provoke, sorry.
Provoke the Seeker.
Oh, interesting. They didn't activate the Seeker.
That is interesting. Maybe they got a lot of land in hand.
But it was free value, right? Unless they're holding up 3 mana for something.
Yeah, I don't know what it could be. I mean, we could eat a snakeskin veil here.
Oh, that's true. That would suck. Yeah, I wonder if that's worth playing the elixir just all on its own.
True.
Oh, yeah, it could be Snakeskin Veil. That would be a reason. Yeah, I like elixir. I mean, Snakeskin Veil is going to blow us out one way or another, though.
That is true.
These Disdainful Strokes have not looked particularly good this draft.
No.
They've been stuck in our hand a fair bit.
Ah!
No!
Well, now that's a provoke target. And they're tapped out.
I'm glad we didn't use the provoke. Get out of here.
Staying afloat,
Back up
just.
to 9. Take 5 down to 4.
I mean, if they got the anthem, we are done. Yep, we're done.
There she goes. Okay.
We're out of here.
Alright.
Okay, green white fast things. We need to
Make more changes.
do we get one of those Disdainful Strokes out just in favor of like the 1-drop?
So I suppose well, the strokes counter both of these,
No, that's true.
and Mai is a pretty high value target. This is just so low impact.
Yeah, fair.
That's alright. We'll just draw better next time.
Okay, yeah, I like that idea as well. I often think that to myself when I'm playing Magic. I'm like, just draw better.
Yeah, it's like one of those key skills you really need to practice to get better at the game.
You just you sit there with a deck and you just draw cards until you get better at it.
That's it. This is an expensive hand.
Yeah, it's I like it, but we could just get curved out on again.
Yeah.
But like, how
Yeah.
much faster does it get than this? That's the question. Like, the Frostpyre could do some work against them.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, alright, let's try this.
The 3-0 is beckoning. Okay, lands are good.
No 2-drop would be nice.
Yeah, no, just a foretell, thank you. That's a 2-drop. Bergstreet Rider will get us there one day.
So I sadly think we're gonna have to play this for no value next turn.
Yes. Okay. The curving has begun.
Oh, it's a 5-drop.
Oh, of course.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we should have mulled this hand. It doesn't help that we've drawn 5-drop, 6-drop since our opening hand.
That is true.
Is that every 5-drop in our deck? Yes. Except for the other squash.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Good timing.
So let's lock down that Goldmore champion.
Yeah. Which turns on Squash, turns on Arcanist.
Yeah, so if we can draw a land, we can go Squash, Arcanist, search up Squash. Which is a hell of a turn. Yes, but the counter on my Bergstrider.
Yeah, we wouldn't mind that actually if you would be so kind.
They misplayed. How did they not see the line?
Yeah, it's Bergstrider. How do you not click on it? Oh, double Squash.
Or we can just draw the other Squash.
Squash the champion, squash the Corso.
Seems pretty good, right? I'm going to do both of these on their upkeep, because they might have Snakeskin Veil. And I really hope they don't.
Squash is an instant, right?
Yeah.
I think I asked that earlier. Here we go.
No Snakeskin Veil. No! Ugh.
Well, arguably, Goldmore Champion is a bit of a bigger threat because it allows for them to get through more damage this turn.
Yeah, but they need to pump mana into it. And this is about to become a 4-power flyer, which we don't have an answer to in hand right now.
Are you just gonna double squash it?
Yeah.
Now, the second Snakeskin Veil.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, well hopefully that kind of screws up their turn a little bit. Nope, it's turning dude sideways. Come on, give us a land for Arcanist Squash. Yes! Okay. Squash. And they didn't have one that turn, so I can't imagine they'll have one. No, I think now I'll do it this turn, because I don't think they had... They don't have Snakeskin Veil, but they might have Mammoth Growth.
Right.
So I guess now we do it now. And now we hope they don't have Maya.
That
Do I
would be
attack
good.
here?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You're a crazy man.
Yeah, there's Maya.
We would be in bad sorts. Oh, the land, or the run ashore. Is this run ashore?
I think we just hold up these two. See if they go for some sort of crazy attack, and we can run ashore them, and if not, we'll just play the Undersea Invader.
Or do we... Yeah, okay. Like, here's a thought for you, though. I don't know. Like, we could run ashore Maya and the token, and then Surtland away the rest of their board.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, or we do it to those two.
Yeah. Keep in mind they have the lifelinky Vigilant land.
Yeah. Okay, so we run ashore Maya and Outrider.
And then Surtland their board.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems strong.
We also scry too.
Or we do that next turn and we just play Invader this turn. Because maybe they go for... Oh, I guess we want to get the Stronghold. We want to clear their board before they Stronghold.
Well, it might be good in response to the Stronghold, but they probably put it on the 2 weak things that we don't want to hit anyway. I like the idea of clearing it now.
Yeah, me too. Card to go into library will be Maya. Card to hand will be Grizzled Outrider. I have a feeling that Stronghold is going to do a number on us, though.
And that number will be 2. If this is Snakeskin Veil 2, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah.
Puts it on top. Cosmos Elixir. Highly irrelevant, but I think we got to do some blowing up this time.
Kaboom.
Oh, I spined. Do we care about the
My
Raven?
Little Eye. Yeah, I like Raven here.
Cool. Yeah, we got to get that Elixir going. And
Getcha.
yeah, we attack here. Plays out the Mentor.
Interesting.
I guess they're probably thinking that maybe they have an attack next turn if they play Maya. I kind of want to play the Elixir here because they're probably not attacking next turn. Like, if there's a turn to do nothing, it's probably this turn.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the Undersea Invader down, though.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Well, we can also, like, leave it up and maybe, like, threaten a counterspell.
I do want to get the Elixir going as well.
I actually don't hate the Invader this turn.
Yeah, okay.
Because I reckon they're not going to attack. So the pressure is off. They're probably just going to play...
we've also got the Raven coming next turn, so we can Elixir plus Foretell the Raven.
Okay, they're going... Okay, they're
or
going...
Icewine Pillar plus Foretell the Raven.
Yeah.
Are we out of removal? I think we are. Oh no, we've got
we've got Frostbite, and we've got the 3 damage thing.
Yeah, Provoke. Okay. Okay, so let's go Icewine Pillar plus Suspend the Raven.
Yes. So they're going to play Maya, which means they were wanting to attack with the Outrider, which we can now tap down.
Yeah.
Unless they keep sandbagging Maya. Which they do.
That's a good one. Certainly waiting a while on that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well.
I wonder if that was main deck. We didn't show them any good targets for it, did we?
No, we didn't show them Elixir, did we?
I don't think so.
Elixir Raven? Which, I mean, it gives them an attack with... Oh, not really, because they could trade it for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's slightly tenuous, but I don't mind where we are. I'm a little afraid of the flood of tokens off Maya.
Yeah.
So yeah, if they attack with the Outrider, I guess we just put Bergstrider and Frostpyre in front of it.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that was. I thought, we could do Invader plus something, but no. Bergstrider or Arcanist for Outrider doesn't look too bad.
Okay, there's Maya.
Got a land. Got a land.
Okay.
Foretels. Oh, Glimpse is so good.
That's not bad. So I guess we start with that, see if we can find a removal spell.
Yeah. Run Ashore is a removal spell later.
Yeah, do we want Run Ashore or Agar?
Run Ashore does kill tokens.
Yeah.
Agar does block. Sort of.
I think I like Agar.
It also draws us cards.
Yeah. And then do we Glimpse looking for... I guess we can play Raider if we whiff off Glimpse.
Yeah, and we're glimpsing for Frostbite, really.
Yeah, exactly. And if we hit Provoke, we can do that next turn. That's okay. So we would get full value off that Kinseeker, or do we want another Raven to get through in the air?
I guess we've got to think about what we're doing against a board coming at our face next turn.
Yeah, I think we need to be a little bit more defensive. And I think we attack with the Raven.
You don't leave it back to block a random 2/2?
So if they send everything at our face, we put Bergstrider and Arcanist in front of Outrider. They'll lead back Maya.
They also do have the Anthem.
Oh, true.
It may have been what they foretold, so...
True. Yeah, okay, so I think we just need to pass here. Yeah, good point. So they can activate the Stronghold plus Warhorn Blast if that's what they've got.
Interesting.
Okay, so this looks like Warhorn Blast. So I think we definitely want to do this.
Don't you put Bergstrider there?
No, because if they've got Warhorn Blast, it won't do the job.
Right.
Here will remain a trade. Here will be a trade. Here we will lose the Arcanist.
Well, what you could probably do is you could probably just chump the pack mate. Oh, no. Sorry. I forgot that we haven't yet blocked the Outrider.
Oh, also worth noting that if Maya dies here, there's an extra point put on everything.
Oh, that's a good point.
Does that change anything? I don't think so.
Well, at least
I guess
we don't die if it's the Anthem.
yeah. So I guess I could put Bergstrider on Packmate. That kills the Packmate.
And put and flip it. That seems better, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just a better creature. Here we go.
I think this looks right. And yeah, and they get through for 5 only. Okay. Okay.
Called it.
Oh, we draw the provoke.
Can we go Agar Provoke?
No, we're one short. So we can only do one thing this turn, unless it's run out both of these. So I
Well,
wonder
we
if we just...
need to either remove or add to the board and hope they don't have removal, because otherwise we're dead on board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Kinseekers has the most stabilizing effect on the board, but we get no value out of it.
Yeah. Okay, let's... I think I'm going to go Hammer, because it uses most of our mana.
Oh, sorry, we gained 2 life.
Yeah.
Not as dire as I thought it was, but we've got to, like, really hold it together.
Yeah.
Another Anthem is pretty backbreaking.
Yeah, we can't...
Oh, yeah.
Oh! That's a really good top deck from them.
Okay.
Alright, well, we get the Outrider off the board. And we take 6 down to 1.
Go back up to 3. Play a...
So we need a land. Land off the top. Ugh. I think we're dead. Damn, a land there and we stabilized. But now we're gonna die exactly.
Damn.
So I guess we hope they don't go for it.
True.
Ah, the struggle off the top.
Ah! Oh, you could disdainful stroke it. But now
I
that
hope they don't attack.
Now they see the...
Good game.
Oh man, rough. Double struggle off the top of the deck. What the hell?
After the big all-out attack. Wow, what a game. What could we have done differently throughout that game?
I guess not gone for the double squash.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to enjoy rewatching that one, seeing what we could have done differently. Yeah, if you got any ideas, leave us a note in the comments. That was a really interesting game. Lots of difficult decisions in there.
That it was. All right, the old 2-1.
I'm not at all unhappy with that. I thought that was a great set of matches. That was a lot of fun.
That it was.
All right.
So what kind of what are we talking about?
So I mean, yeah, this deck was awesome, and it was a blast to play as well. So I mean, yeah, little kind of areas of synergy to look out for. Frostpyre Arcanist, you really want to pick up doubles and triples. So getting this triple squash was huge. Like we searched up the third copy multiple times. And then Agar, we didn't really get Agar going too well, but Agar plus all of the burn spells plus the giants is very powerful. The double Runashore I didn't regret at all.
Yeah, it kind of did its job, didn't it?
It was quite good in multiple spots. Undersea Invader kind of sucks, but I think we just needed just a little bit more beef on the top end. And it did help shore up some battlefields. This kind of uninsured.
Yeah, it unshored our opponent's position. They became very unsure about themselves.
The Disdainful Strikes weren't very good in this particular deck. I've liked them in most of my drafts, but yeah, this time around they were definitely a bit disappointing. And it would have been nice to have some other options to sideboard into.
Can I just quickly talk about the art of Disdainful Stroke? The Blue Mage out in the seas doing their job. I don't know how good a job they're doing. That wave looks like it's still really sort of happening.
I suppose it's not happening to that mage.
So I guess it's very selfish of them.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't want to get wet.
I don't want to get wet. But
These the little ships down in the bottom left corner, they're getting dunked.
yeah, see ya.
Tough titties.
Whoops. Don't want to get my cool new robes wet.
I spent good money on this hairdo. You think I'm dunking this in the ocean?
Yeah. Okay, well, I feel I like that. We've learnt more about the story of Disdainful Stroke.
Yeah. The Dwarven Hammer was kind of clunky. We had it kind of stranded in our hand quite a bit. It was good.
It was
once
just
we hit
another
the
5
super
drop,
late game.
right?
Yeah, and we were pretty kind of choked on 5s. So
And
yeah,
we
as good as
never
this
really
card
wanted
is-
to cast it for 3.
yeah, exactly. So this perhaps wasn't the best home for it, but Elixir was fantastic. Glimpse, aka Dig Through Time, was incredible. Yeah, the rest of the deck was very, very good.
Yeah, I think overall quite happy with it. And, best of 3. Not bad.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments if you got a preference for best of 1 or best of 3. Leave us a hashtag best of 1 or hashtag best of 3 to kind of let us know what you prefer, and we'll take that into account.
Yeah, do you like the short episodes where we lose, or the long episodes where we win?
That's pretty much it. All right, good stuff. That'll do for this week. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Draft Punks. If you have any thoughts on how we drafted, any of the picks that you might have made differently, or different things that you would have done in that process, let us know in the comments. And if you've got any ideas for fun challenges that we could try with Kaldheim, we're taking submissions for those. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG, everything separated by underscores. And you can find me personally at calm_mirror.
And me, Adrian, at Walkerade.
And to finish us up, Adrian, do you know what they call a werewolf on YouTube?
I bet they don't call him late for dinner.
It's a like and subscribe.